had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
Hello, what's going on, guys? What's up? Hold your thoughts. Hold it. Hold it. Let me see. There you go. Matthew, you should play Five Nights at Freddy's. The Digi Couch Squad crew has been recommending it to me on the Discord server. I've been thinking about it, but that will not be happening for this year at least. Next year, I could definitely say it'll probably be part of the list because of the movie. Yeah, I know. That's why I feel like next year will make more sense because I'm not gonna have time to do Five Nights at Freddy's. That's like a good fact. I will not have any time for that. I still need to wrap up so many games for this year because there's a lot of loose ends that I need to definitely take care of. For sure, one of them, if you haven't seen the Discord server already, the game, the Telltale's game, I'm not sure if this is from Telltale's, but basically, the game called Dispatch is coming to the channel. That will be the final game I'll be representing, the new final game I'll be doing on the channel for this year. I want to end it off strong. Planting the security breach yesterday. I see. Alright, here we go. There we go. So I definitely need to sound the link, so I definitely need a minute. For once, the stream was being me on it. So I'm gonna give everyone the last 2 minutes to hop in the stream and get settled in. After that, I am gonna get started, but I also need to hurry up on this too. It's been a good second since I done another add-ons stream. The action stuff, when I did that, technically that's not really an add-on. That's more like me just representing a texture pack. Before in its beta version, it actually used to be an add-on. Let's see. Alright, 1 more minute left until I get started. Right now, I'm just rechecking everything to make sure everything's good to go. Voice, mic is good. Audio's good. Let me just check. Alright, I'm good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matthew. Welcome back to a brand new Minecraft add-on stream here today. For this one, I will be checking out one that's actually been out for quite a while now. It's called a Epic Kills Animation Addon. I don't have this patch, but I played it at my friend's house. I see. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, so I'm sure you'll like it. Oh, I definitely will. I have seen like a couple of videos about it. But yeah, for sure, this add-on I've been kind of interested in for a while. I've seen a couple of reviews about this and a couple of gameplay clips and shorts about this on Minecraft. So I thought, you know what? Let me be the next one to give this one a good go. So the way how this one's gonna work, just like every single one of the add-ons I've ever reviewed, I'm just gonna go ahead, fool around with it, and just see what it does. Basically, I'm gonna go in blind. And for what I did here too, actions and stuff actually works out really well with this. So what I'm gonna also do, I'm also gonna add in actions to stuff as well. And I'm just gonna see how that's gonna work. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So I'm not sure if I need to have the textures off or anything like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and see. We'll just start off with the 64 one, and then we'll just see what happens from there. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure if anyone has been having this bug lately. Has anyone noticed how, like, when you try to activate something, for whatever reason, it just automatically cancels all of that and just puts it back in the ability thing? Is that a bug, or is this just something that Mojang just hasn't figured out yet? Because as you guys just saw right now, that just happened to me. Or now I have to reapply it. But I'm not sure if that's actually an actual thing. So we're gonna go ahead and retry that again. And I'm building Atlantis by Minecraft right now. I see. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start it now, because I don't want that to happen to me. Oh, and I didn't realize. Hold on. Display. Give it that. I need to remember. Game capture does not work anymore on Minecraft, so I have to use display capture. It's more like 100,000 sandstone blocks. So really, Atlantis ancient one. And let me just see one more thing too. Hold on. Filter. Minecraft filter is on. Alright, cool. I just have to recheck on that one. Alright, so let me see. From the Greek, Neil Lodge. I see. So we have a guidebook here, and it says here, welcome to the Epic Kills Animation. For help, check out how it works. Join the Hogskull Labs community. Discord is right here, so that's cool. Let's see how it works. Honestly, this one's pretty simple, but let me just go over it for the ones that have a hard time reading or understanding it. Defeat a monster, and you might get an epic finisher. But don't worry, kill animations know when to stay put out of the way. So I mean, let's say you're on the edge, or like you're in water. Obviously, it knows it's not gonna activate doing that, or you'll just definitely die. And I like how the Steve here has like a texture, I guess like a skin that makes it look like it has armor, but it doesn't. So this one I actually kind of find funny. No one wants a creeper charging at the worst time. So at least they confirmed that, that's not gonna happen. So grab a sword, aim for your glory, and let Epic Kill Animations make every battle legendary. Who knew winning battles could look this cool? Also, big tip as well, make sure you hide hand is turned off in your video settings, or you guys will not see the full animations. So, just to clarify one thing too, I think it makes stream visiting viewers' worlds. I always could, but there's not a lot of you guys. That's the problem. So, just to clarify one thing, I was having a little bit of trouble about this when I was creating the thumbnail. It is not a guarantee that it will do this most often. I have noticed that it does not do it often, even though it's on most often. So I think this is a bug, at least to me. So I'm not too sure about that. Develop, actions and stuff. Okay, so I know I have actions and stuff on, but except the actions and stuff that I have is actually, let me see. Oh wait, hold on. Resource pack is actually 1.8. I always wanted to PvP you. What's going on, Wolfpack? Phasma here. What's going on, soldier? So believe it or not, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and just do this blind, even though I just checked that out. But I will say it is not frequent. So I was gonna keep this in my inventory, and we're just gonna get started. So really, I have no idea how this is going to really work. I'm not sure if this is only with the sword, with the axe. No idea at all. Also, I could turn on Viral Visuals, but I'm going to keep it off for now. But unless you guys want me to turn on Viral Visuals, let me know. Because I could always have the privilege to do it anytime. As a matter of fact, maybe I probably should, huh? Well, actually, you know what? Let's go with classic gameplay. Let's do it like that. Unless you guys tell me to, you guys let me know. I'll be more than happy to turn it on. So we already found a desert temple, but we're going to have to find a way to improvise around this. This is a good world, too. We're starting off with the Badlands. I haven't seen a Badlands in so long. Believe it or not, it's kind of rare. Me running into Pacific biomes like the Mushroom Island, like Mushroom Biome, Badlands, the Taiga. For whatever reason, I have a hard time finding those ones. But I know people sometimes have like the same issue, but with other biomes, like the desert or the oak biome. I've never seen anyone actually tell me that they can never find a Plains biome. That would be crazy. So I wouldn't mind right here, but I was gonna go right here. Let me just make sure too. Trust me, just mine on the right, on the left side of it is easier, safer. Normally let's go straight to killing, but we don't have any supplies, and this is like the only thing we have here just to get supplies. And let me know too if the music is a little too loud. I could always turn it down if you guys can't hear me or the gameplay. Communication is everything, guys. Imagine you have that one old friend of yours that just always like mines down in the middle block and just blows up everything. Let's see, emeralds, string. Okay. More string. Iron, that's a great start. Bones. Round flesh. More string. Round flesh. Bones. Do we really need gunpowder? You know what, I guess we could just take the gunpowder, huh? We don't need this. We don't need the spire eye. We'll keep the TNT with us. We'll use it somehow. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, it was a good. Alright, it's a good find. We did get iron from that. Oh yeah, we never. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's do. Wait, no, wait, hold on. I want to do this. We never. No, Russia. That was fun. Alright, let's actually get started though. I'm not sure if there's gonna be. I should probably go to the Badlands just to see if there's like a mine shaft here. Well, I definitely did not mean to go into this one. I mean, we do have iron, just not exactly with any materials. Good thing I actually collected these blocks, huh? And good thing I have iron flesh, I can actually heal myself. And of course, if you guys want to chit chat with me in the chat, I'll be more happy to chit chat with you guys as well. Alright, hold on. Can we get some sticks? We can definitely get some sticks. Oh, I love how. Wait. I don't know. Wait. The sticks have this? What the heck? That's so funny. When the sticks, when a simple stick gets more love than when the actual tool or weapon. Oh, there's a village too. Yeah, this is a good seed. If you guys want me to leave the seed number in the description, I'll be more happy to. You guys just let me know though. Yeah, this is a really good one. I guess I could run a little bit here. Interesting way how this village is. Alright, so we're gonna definitely raid this guy's place. If he even has anything good. He doesn't. What about you? You don't have anything. We will actually accept the crafting table. Wait, no, but hold on. Hey, let's go. Alright, cool. Sweet. We literally just got the two things we need right away. That's pretty cool. Thanks to sticks. Now, the only problem is I need food. I'm not going to accept rotten flesh. I will not accept that. I mean, there is coal here, which is nice, but that's not really going to help me. There is coal over here, so I could always use that to make armor. I don't like eating these. They're just terrible. Bread. Alright, nice. We got a buck too. Alright, we're chilling. Bruh is snowing away. So I do not know if the animation works on animals. I don't think it does. Because technically it's supposed to be for epic kills. And obviously killing a regular mob doesn't really make much sense. At least to my knowledge. Nice. More bread. Bro, really thought. Imagine we got Epic Kill found out already. That'd be cool. You know, this is our chance to actually test it out. Okay, well, what type of building is this? Bro, we're still missed even though I was in my inventory. longer. That's right. I wonder if I could get an animation kill on the golem. Technically, it does count. At least to my knowledge, it should. Oh, shoot!
Into the void.
Oh, and, well... Oh, there's music. Oh. Oh, okay, so there's another thing too. You have music themes. A Turbo Rock, Fantasy. I think this was just recently a thing too. Okay, that's cool. Although the voice sounds a bit off. It's just... I feel like it should have been something cooler. Then again, that was just like the first one, so we'll see. I should probably really set my spawn point, huh? This is our chance to definitely try them out. So, in case for any new viewers who don't know, I don't make these worlds, these random worlds here just for a survival world. I make these worlds just for the test on and review the add-on itself. I just want my health to go back up a little bit. Oh man, yeah. Here's the main man, the main green man himself. Oh shit! Okay, the animation is definitely cool, but I really don't feel like there needs to be an announcer. Because whenever I hear like an announcer, I just think of freaking power-ups from Call of Duty Zombies or something. Oh, I didn't even see what happened. Oh, spider. Let's see how this one goes. Look at that. Oh! I just saved this man's life. You okay, sir? Oh, wait, do I even have a saddle? I didn't even have a saddle. Oh, you gave me iron. I can't take them both out. Can I? I don't know. So I did hear that there was not all the animations in the world for certain hostile mobs. I think what it is too is that I did see this in the marketplace, but it didn't seem like it was like up to date with like the certain ones, like the trial chambers. I don't think it was there for that one, but I could be wrong. So that's why my main goal is to definitely kill every single mob and see at least one animation from it, just to see if each one actually has something. Now that was sick. You gotta give it up. That was pretty sick. And people have always told me too to like, why not make Minecraft shorts out of these add-ons, like sending reactions. And I always could, but the only problem is that like it would have to be something that's like perfect time, you know. And we gotta get these coal real quick. There we go. I knew there was a creeper coming. I like. There's no way he's making it that obvious for me. So, for sure, one of them, the creeper. I don't know if he actually has one. I don't know if he actually does. But we're definitely gonna see. Let's try the skeleton. You know what? The skeleton's probably gonna be a little bit tougher. So I don't know what will happen if it tries to activate doing, you know, something like this, you know? I think the add-on, like, is pretty good enough of where, like, it wouldn't do that. Probably the only time I actually will is if a creeper starts coming up to blow me up, you know? I think we're good. So let me see. Creeper, skeleton, Enderman. I think those are like the only ones so far that we definitely need to try out to see if we can actually get the animations off of them. I think it's possible. What I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. Just get some cobblestone going. Alright. I'm gonna take one of these beds. You know, I'm gonna take this one actually. Hold on. So I guess they never really fixed that problem where, like, even if you're holding like a lime bed or like a different bed that's not red, I guess you still have to deal with it. Drowns and guardians if you wanna. That's true. So we also have to try those out as well. Oh, and pick. Oh, I didn't even pick you too. Come in, baby. Yeah, so there is no clarification if it's up to date with the trials chamber. There was no up to date for that, I don't think. But I will definitely try if I run into it. For sure, if I'm gonna try the drowns and guardians, it's gonna have to be a way I can breathe in. Okay. I'm glad I'm cooking this now because I'd rather deal with this now than later on. Let's see. I guess we could take the vine flesh for now. I just don't really see me actually eating it unless it's my last thing I have to eat. Alright, for sure I'm taking a smoker. That's gonna save me a lot of time. What do you got for me? Really nothing great. Alright. So I know this might be a dumb idea, but as much as the big G's been my G, sometimes the big G's gotta go down in style. Damn. Bro did not go down in style. Bro just been like, my leg. I kinda expected Epic Kill Animation for that one. I think it's why I have to hit the mob a couple of times just to like make the add-on know like, okay, he's definitely wanting to make it happen. Put that 3, put that 4. What else can I really do here? I'll take the crafting table for now. Come on, we can get more sticks actually. There may not be any wood, but you know what? At least we got these guys here. So let me see. We're just gonna go ahead and just create a stone axe for now. At least this makes this part here easier. I do not know what this is. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, well the beaver actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, buddy, you got that back. I thought there would be something underneath this, but I guess not. Alright. We found a good find, but it wasn't exactly what we needed. Kind of-ish. We could just go ahead and just create a water bucket now. So at least this way we can stay safe later on. It's kind of weird how we're not starting off with wood, but we kind of are. I am curious how like the drowns and guardians are gonna work. Like if it's possible to do it on the water or not. I think it is. Let me do it in coal. So I think for sure too, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're someone who has definitely played this add-on before, or who does play frequently on their own survival world, can you or can you not get an epic animation kill with the wither, the boss guardian, and with the dragon? I don't know if you actually can. You know what? I should probably do this now. And it goes pretty cool. I need to start holding the items. Man, witch? Oh yeah, witch. Oh yeah, witches was way part of this. Witch is definitely gonna be happening. The only problem is that I hate witches, so I have to make sure I am definitely good. So that's why I'm cooking. I'm cooking this now. I'm gonna save my iron for tools. Well, at least save it for the pickaxe because I'm definitely gonna need it for that. You know, for once, copper ingots is actually coming in handy. For once. And the mod in the white tree biome, I don't know if that'll work. In the mob in the white tree. White tree. Oh, you're talking about the pale garden or the pale biome, right? I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, because there's no other biome that's like that. Yeah, we're just gonna make the gear. We're not making any weapons because I don't really like. I mean, I don't see the point honestly. When I have stone tools that are basically the same limited palette as is. I don't know if corporate armor is better than chain armor. I don't think it is. I'm gonna stop it from here. Yeah, it just looks a little weird, but I'll deal with it. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that. Oh, but you know what we do need? More bread. Hold on. Oh, okay. I literally thought it was a bundle. The heck. Put that in there. Wait. Cook that and make 7. Okay, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. So we can make some extra space here. Alright, cool. Alright, definitely way better start than I thought. Still no trees, but we will deal with it. I'm wondering if I should try to look for a mine in the Badlands, or I should just go ahead and try to find a new, completely different biome in general. Still thinking about it. But you know what? Let's film about our visuals. Let's see how the vibe is with you guys with it on. Yep. That'll definitely do it. Maybe we'll find a guardian now. I will create a bow, but we don't have a bow. That's my only problem. Also, thank you for the 2 likes as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and test that theory. Let's see if we could kill a guardian in the water. We got a couple of them here, so we definitely got some time. The main objective for the stream is to kill every single mom to see if it does an animation for them. I am not entirely too sure if I have to be on the surface for it to work. Something tells me I'm gonna have to. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna have to. It is nice though. do want to fix one thing for our visuals. Much better. I still can't believe our visuals was still able to come out in the version 1.8 for actions and stuff and not 2.0. I'm just really surprised that they didn't want to save the best for last. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe that is another village and another sand temple. All in one place. That is somehow twice in a row. In one world. That's actually pretty impressive. I've never seen that in a while. Very interesting. Alright, so just in case I do somehow blow up, let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that literally could have been the best timing to kill a witch. And I think what it is too, I have to be in a... No. For the love of God, please don't tell me. Oh, why did a creeper do that? Did a creeper seriously just do this to me? No, man. Come on. I haven't even got down here yet. Brother just basically said destroy the evidence. Brother just straight up just said that. Wow. He really just did that. Well, at least I know I wasn't gonna get anything. Damn creepers. I've never had that happen to me. That's the very first time. That is such terrible timing and luck, too. Oh well. I can't get lucky twice in one day. But food-wise, I definitely can. This is perfect. We are definitely good to go on food. So we could definitely explore now. My only problem is now getting wood and getting the ingots I need. So I'm definitely got to go mining. I definitely would like to get to the nether and try out to kill every single mob. And if I know if I can't kill an enderman in the overworld, I'll at least kill him in the nether. Alright, so rotten flesh, that could go. We're not gonna need that anymore. Alright, cool. We can throw that in there for now. Alright, we're selling food. We're good. Something tells me we're gonna lose one of these crafting tables. So let's just go ahead and take them all. Because we have no other wood right now. So I say we take this advantage. Oh wait, hold on, there's lily trees over there. I'll take back everything I just said. I'm gonna take the torch though. There is a chest up here. More wheat. Green dye. Okay. Very interesting how this is all being done. Terracotta. It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute since I've seen that. It's nice when I do random worlds to represent certain add-ons, because for me, it helps me, like, you know, revisit some old things I literally forgot about, you know? For other content creators or streamers out there, I'm not sure if they feel the same way. Alright. This may be a dumb idea, but this might be my only chance. Gollum, you've been the G for so long, but we settle this now, brother. We're about to duke it out. Hey man, look, I don't mean it. I mean, I kind of do, but it ain't that personal, alright? Hey man, why you getting a little bit closer to me? Thought you get closer. Oh my god, he's like, oh my, damn! We gotta sell. Brother just turned evil. Brother turned evil there. Look, chill. Look, we can work something out, just as long as it's you dying by me. Brother, this gear sucks. I think I can kill him. Well, let me try now. Damn it. Oh. I just wanted to see the animation kill. I didn't want to kill him. Blast furnace. W. Alright, we'll go on that one. We're gonna find it eventually. As long as we take all this hay, we're good to go. Nothing here. Alright, hold on. Let's do this real quick. I don't know if I'll do his animation for phantoms. That would be very interesting, though. You guys let me know if I should try on phantoms too. I will definitely give it a go by me not sleeping. I will have to think too, like, you could also do with the axe as well. Hold on. No, we'll go over there in just a moment. Let's see, which number would this be? 6. I got it right. Cool. So this is a blast furnace, so I can't really do much with this one. Yeah, I don't really think we need any more wheat, so we can just throw that out. We don't need copper. We have horse armor, which is better. Netherite horse armor is coming, by the way, in December 9th, I believe it was. So that I will definitely be checking out myself. Alright, so that's going in there. This is going. That's going. That's going. We're not cooking a rabbit. I like rabbits. I don't know if I can use. I'm not gonna use gunpowder for anything, so I say we just leave that alone. Let's just save the ingots. We don't need it for anything else. You didn't see that? It's getting a little darker. There you go. Let's try the drown again. I see one in front of me. I want to get him up here. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Hey, pal. Come here. Come here. That's right. I just want to talk to you. Okay, let me try right here then. Okay, we've got to try this right here. Mother! Oh my god! Yeah, you can't hit me. What are you gonna do about it? Wait to run. Nothing. I don't think for drowns it doesn't work. I don't think for drowns it's not gonna work. Okay, I think we're... I was literally gonna call it a swamp biome, but then we're in the mangrove biome. I've never really seen it in the action and stuff, so I guess I could take a little peek at this. So the fog does change, that's cool. Getting the wood is a little bit hard-headed, because like you have to climb all the way to the top. I wish for the mangrove tree it was kind of designed in a different way, where like you wouldn't have to climb all the way up top. Don't get me wrong, the plank wood is nice. Wait, slimes? Oh yeah, slimes is definitely one we're definitely gonna be seeing eventually. Yeah. So for what it looks like, at least for drowns, I don't think it's gonna work. Can I? No. Alright, well at least we're getting some wood. Kind of. Just not a lot. How you doing there, Frogman? EA Games. Warden. Ooh. Now that's a challenge. That is a challenge. There's no guarantees of me fighting an ancient city, nor fighting him. So, We will definitely see where we are at in that situation. That man's like a freaking dark blue cruise red bull. He's like a big bull. So we will definitely see. Alright, so we definitely got some wood now, so we're good on that. Thankfully. Now let's hope another creeper does not blow up everything that's inside of it. Because that would be pretty sad if that did happen. Any mobs in here they need to kill? Oh, thank God. Uh-huh. Not back. Nice. Golden apple. You'd love to see it. I mean, I guess I could say this somehow, but I just wouldn't really see what I could use it for. At least not yet, for anything. Yeah, I probably should have not wasted the other ones earlier. Probably should have not. Maybe if I do get to the nether, maybe, who knows, maybe I'll find netherite scrap. But then again, I'm not sure how long I'm going to go for. So, if I feel like I'm not really making any progress, I'll go ahead and turn on cheats just to start killing each one of them to see what happens. Hey, you know what? Let me turn the lamp. I definitely need a new lamp soon because the light is running out. Or like the light bulb is running on it. And the lamp I have is very old too. Alright, so I do have a second chance to go up against a golem. The question is, am I gonna get taken out from it? Alright, excuse me. Alright, get out of the way. I'm here to make your stuff. Yeah, nothing useful. You I will fight in a minute. Let's see. Okay. We'll take that. You get no light. Your potted house now, dear villager. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Let's try a baby one. Ow. Let me see what's because if it's at nighttime. Let me see. Both spinning around. Alright, bro. Come up here. Get your butt up here, buddy. We about to square off right now. Let's try the axe. Not even an axe. I can't ask bro. I can't even ask a bro a question. Axing him with the AX. Leave the black man alone. I guess it's because if it goes color, but whenever that. Still no. I am curious to see whether or not if it's because like everything's just been updated or not. I don't know. It is a little weird. Alright, now I gotta square off against the warning right now. Not sure how that's gonna go, but I think I could take that man on. And just to show too that it is on, if it goes settings, it does say most frequent. So meaning it's supposed to work. So I'm wondering it's just because like let me try with default. Let me see what happens. I think it's because it only said the version 1.7, but this is 1.8, so I'll have to see. You suck. We're fighting better. We're fighting today. You can't reach me, right? Hey, man. We can talk about this, alright? There's no hard feelings here. There's no hard feelings at all. I just want to kill you. If Iron Golems could speak, I know this man will be crashing out the fact that he just knocked me on top of a building where he can't reach me. I'm ready to take him. Question is, can I reach him? You know, I guess that would kind of make sense because technically I am a block above him. So I guess that would make sense why I didn't activate. That still kind of sucks though. I wish I wish it would say, you know, what each weapon or each tool could do to send it once. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is just rare. I guess in a way this is kind of makes sense. I mean, the wouldn't usually be under a snowy mountain, but I haven't heard about it. But I have only heard about it, not really tested it. What you said is true. You only find the ancient cities underneath a snowy mountain. So it is confirmed. Approval. It is confirmed that that is true. This is lapis. Alright, so we're not really doing good on timing because it's already been an hour and 7 minutes, so we're gonna have to speed up this process. I think we have to go down the mines and do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna have to kill every single one of them until they start doing the animations. Because this corporal armor is not gonna cut it. I didn't remember that, right? Yeah, I did. The Joker looks nice, though. I should probably go on that one, but... What is that? What is that in front of me? Huh. Weird. They're definitely down there. I can see them. Might as well waste the only corporate ingot we got. Might as well. This isn't really looking like anything special, in my opinion. So we're going back on top. I know I could keep binding around for something else to look special for it, but let me try the other way. I can't tell, it's too dark down there. Okay, this one definitely looks like it's bringing me somewhere. That's not a dead end. So hold on, let me do myself a big favor here. I'll be back later, but for now I'm gonna go. Alright. Alright, we've definitely found the jackpot or something here. I have to try to kill Enderman. I don't want to kill Enderman when there's too many mobs around, you know? I have an idea. I will try him. Dang it. Okay, maybe I do have to put this on. Okay, hold on. Settings, compatible, action stuff. Again, I don't know if it's going to work if this is 1.8 or not. Because so far, I have not seen a single one. Oh, actually, no, that's not true because I did see it earlier. So I don't know, maybe it is more rare. Alright, hold on. I feel like I feel like it's only going to activate if there's only one mob around. Oh, hell no! Give me back that animation. That was like the only time I actually got animation. I'm so pissed. Okay, yeah, so why is it not activating a lot? I don't understand. Yeah, most often, like, this should be like a forever option, honestly. Because, come on. Okay, so at least now I can shut up about it. Because at least I know it is working. Just really randomly. Apparently. Not even skeletons. I'm so disappointed. Wait, 14 to 10. That is 24. You know what? It's pretty clear that we're not gonna be able to do this the old-fashioned way because the animations are taking way too long. Like, absolutely taking way too long. So I think we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this my way, unfortunately. I did experience a couple of them, but it's pretty clear that it's not happening as fast as I thought it would be. So we're gonna have to go ahead and do this now. Okay, hold on. / game mode C / clear everything. It sucks that this is the case, but we're gonna have to do it like this. I've been patient. So we're gonna try each one of the tools, and we're just gonna go ahead and just test it around. What we're gonna go ahead and do too, we're just gonna grab a zombie. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let's just have it off. Wait, what the? Wait, why am I in this? Wait, how did I even get into that? Wait, what? Alright, what about axe? That's cool. What about pickaxe? Yeah, so it's kind of weird how it's actually faster when I'm in creative, so I probably should have done it creative. Oh, damn! Alright, that was cold. If it was done the other way, that would have been colder. But I'll accept that one. I just wish I don't know, slice the set off or something. Let's try the pickaxe. Oh, that's so cool though. Okay, so even if you're not really killing him with the tool, at least it's kind of making it unique somehow. What about a shovel? That time was a little different. I mean, I was holding the shovel. That time was different. What about the diamond hoe? Huh. Maybe with the mace? Let's try that. Let's try the skeleton. I need to see why, if it's not working or not. I think it's good that we are doing this at nighttime, so let's keep it like this. Oh, damn! Alright. Now that was cool. Okay, so maybe it is just random. So we tried a zombie. Let's try... What's next? We gotta try a creeper, enderman, silverfish, skeleton, wither skeleton, stray, slime, spider. Oh no, we did zombies. So piglet, husk, drown, witch, guardian, elder guardian, endermite, maverick cube, hoglet, piglet, Meglet brute. I mean, technically, the go? I don't know. Warden. Gas, yeah, technically we do have to test that. Shulker, yes. Okay, so we'll stop right there then. What about zombie? What does that look like? Oh, a zombie villager. Damn. Skeleton? You at least gotta give me a go, dude. Nah, that was cold. Absolutely cold. Alright, so let's definitely try a creeper now. Creeper, you gotta give me something, dude. Are you really telling me that there's no animation ones for a creeper? That's kind of disappointing if that's actually the case, because I was kind of hoping there was. I kind of wonder. I know this is a stupid idea, but I just want to see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So the creeper has failed. So when we definitely couldn't really test that. We rated zombie. So we did one with spider with the sword. Let's see how it is with the axe. Never mind. Alright, so we're still at the trial spider. Enderman, what about you? It's gonna take a couple of times. I know it's possible with the Enderman. I know it's possible. It's just that he's just gonna be teleporting a lot. Okay. I'm gonna get him. Alright, we're gonna have to literally fly just for this one. Bro does not want to get hit. Bro, just accept getting hit. Oh, for the love of God. Just take a hit. He went down that day. Okay, well, it's pretty clear that I don't even think Enderman's gonna work, so let's try with a skeleton now. Okay. Let's try to trident. Or can it not be done with that? Well, let's try on zombie. The trident. What about an axe? That was cool. I'll give it that one. That one was nice. So, what about a spider? I think it has to be in a flat open area. That was also cool. The little slide. Let's try a pickaxe. Okay, that's cool. So it applies the same animation to even the tools too. As well. So I guess that's cool. Let's try a stray. Okay, that was like a basic one. So I do kind of wish you could kind of like customize it where you could change the camera angle or make it where you're looking in it in a different perspective or something like that. That's cool. I don't know why I had a little bit of Minecraft story mode vibes right there. Imagine when you kill one with a shovel, like you just use that shovel to quickly dig up a 2 blocks underneath, or like did like a little grave animation, and then the mob gets confused. Who's that for? And then you just the one who knocks him in there. That would be hilarious, but only with the shovel though. The exclusive animation for that. That would be hilarious. Okay, what about trident? Okay, what about if I throw it? I don't think this will work, but I would like to see if it does. Okay, now. Okay, so for sure, creepers do not work. Like, that's just official. It just does not work. Silverfish. Well, I think it's because silverfish one shot. I don't think it's gonna work. I wish there like a stomping animation or something where we just stomp on him. Yeah, so I don't think silverfish is not gonna work. Regular skeleton. So this one just makes it where you just keep lifting, like you spin them around just for a second, and you just throw them, toss them. What about with the mace? Now you see, that makes sense. That's cool. That makes sense. Okay, so the mace does work. That is cool to know. Zombify piglet. Oh, it's a baby one. Is it because like they're not exactly hostile, but they're kind of like the one like between where like you have to hit them to make it happen? Enderman, come here. Just take a hit, brother. Still no. Okay, so I guess it really does not work for Enderman either. I'll have to see if someone else somehow succeeds on it. But let's go ahead and try out a slime. Oh, wait, no, but I don't think for a slime it's not gonna make any sense though, because, you know, maybe if it was like the big or the medium one, yeah, but if it's like a baby one, I don't think it will work. Yeah, like this, like that size. Okay, hold on. Wait. Right. Yeah, I don't think it will work. You see, I guess that one does make sense. Because, you know, it turns into baby ones. But I just wish it were before it changes to its medium or its small form of baby slimes. They should have made an animation for that. Unless there is one, I have not gotten it yet. Husk, I don't expect this to be different. I just expect this to be the same like a zombie one. That spinning one, I think I've already seen. Oh! Okay, that one was different. Hold on. Okay, so maybe it is because it's rare or something? Let me check something from its add-on. Let me check something out. If I go back down here... I want to view and store it. How many animations are there? So it says here 20 at least. Mom animations, but also some for PvP as well. Interesting. Does it have... Let me see. So you can take 1, 2. It says... Well, yeah, the skeleton one doesn't make sense. We saw that one. Blaze 1. Pillager. So we definitely need to try that one out. Spiders. Slime. Epic weapon combos. Oh, it shows like a shield. Interesting. Okay, so that's why. Because it's only the up and out, sword spin, jumper, snipe, and wrestle. So there's no exclusive ones. They're just basically all the same. Okay, well you see that would make a little bit more sense. So for the witch, I'm guessing you just read the same then. Oh, that got a green one. Oh, that's cool. Alright, one more time. Well, witch is definitely out of the count. And it stinks. Alright, drown for sure has to work. I wouldn't see the reason why the drown would not work for this. Okay, well that doesn't work either. The other Guardian. I don't think there is swimming ones. I did see in the photos that it wasn't really meant for anything for swimming wise, so maybe that's why. Animite, that one makes sense. Piglet. Okay, well yeah, obviously that works right away. Okay. Bro was reacting like, what the hell just happened? That was cool. That's shook, bro. Okay, so I think it's just only for zombies and piglets, skeletons. Basically anything that's like by the player's height, I think. I'm starting to notice that. What about you? So now. Okay. What about Piglet Brew? No either. So the magma cube, same thing for the slime. That won't work. This will be funny. This set. I'm not killing baby goat. I would refuse to kill baby goat. The baby one's always the goatest one. So no. Okay, so I don't think obviously gas won't work. Alright, but we'll see. Hold on. Slash enchant. Come on. Okay, not even for that one. That's cool. I'm glad it has its animation, its own animation for that one. That's cool. Okay, so I'm noticing it's just really the swords and the axe. Everybody else doesn't really have one. Alright, what about Shulker Box? Obviously, this should have one, right? Supposedly not. Okay. Let's try you guys. A phantom is one I would be interested in trying out. So we did, well, kind of. I'll explain that part. I'll probably explain that one a little later on. Alright, so we had the last one. So at least I know it's really just these two that work. The pickaxe, shovel, and the hole are just all the same animation, default ones. Let's try the creaking. Okay, so now freeze. Interesting. I just realized this play capture was on. God dang it. I'm not used to that though. I just realized that. I think for sure not this year, but the next year I'm gonna have to work around that. Okay, so same thing, just like a normal skeleton. Nice. If I can kill a Ravager, I can kill a Golem. Oh, what about Axe? Okay, so really no to the Golem. That sucks. Ravager, I know I can because I did this off camera. Trial taking the thumbnail. Well, my problem is it's pretty rare. Okay. It's pretty rare. I can confirm that with the dono you guys saw, it is real. Lexi. Nice. See? Pillager, I don't expect this one to be much different. And Axe. Yeah, they're the same. Benikea. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed. I thought it would be where, like, there should at least be a one exclusive, like, animation. Or, like, when you kill specific, hostile mobs. Like, when you kill it, you know, like, with the axe, or you shoot it with the bow or something. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try something here. Okay, hold on. Can I? Oh, I guess a shield does kind of work? Huh. I tried it out with the shield because I saw this in one of its photos here. Like, what was it? Like this right here. Like the character who's hitting the zombie with this. So I wanted to see. I guess it kind of does. Hello there. Okay, I kind of wonder. How you doing there, pro gamer? Or gaming? Bro, it's fast. Jesus. Okay, so phantoms do not work. The venom kit is the last. No, I did venom kit you. Pretty good, you. It was going good at the beginning, but then I realized that this add-on may have not been the add-on I thought it would be. You see, this add-on's meant to, like, show off many new, animations when it comes to killing mobs, and it is. But I will say what it is not doing is that it's showing repeated kill animations. Like, we're using them for each and one of the weapons. The only one that's kind of not doing that is kind of like the sword and the axe. Okay, so let me see. With the witch, I guess the witch doesn't have one. Creeper doesn't have one. Yeah, no. And I'm gonna be hopping on rebuild pretty soon too. Doing a live stream for that before I do dispatch tonight. I hate when that happens, to be honest. Yeah, so... Huh. So at least so far, this is the only Minecraft Bedrock add-on that actually represents kill animations like that. Or at least like this. And I'm not seeing any other one that's kind of represented it a lot better, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. So, just to end off today's stream, and I have noticed that there are a couple of things I was definitely disappointed with. And I think what I'm going to do too, from now on, every add-on that I get done reviewing, I'm always going to do a sign for it and give it like my honest opinion. But also at the end on the side, I'll put like out of like score out of what for it. So hold on, I'm gonna need. There we go. Go ink sac. So I'm gonna end off right here, guys. I will say the animations in this is really damn awesome, and I definitely didn't think something like this was even possible in Minecraft Bedrock. This is a start, But I will definitely say this did not live up to my expectations, at least not all the way. But I would say if it keeps being more updated, if the company or like the studio behind this keeps updating this, then I could definitely see this being one of the best I wouldn't say add-ons or texture packs. I'm not sure what you want to call it. To me, I see it as an add-on because I don't see this affecting any of the texture packs. But I'll definitely say there definitely needs to be a lot more new animations and not ones that we use. I want to see exclusive animations when you do it on a Pacific zombie who holds like a iron sword or an axe, or like you get to use their own weapon against them or something like that when you're holding the same weapon. Make sure the animations for creepers, wither skeletons, basically like don't use the default ones. Like make sure like there's at least 2 or 3 unique ones. I know it takes a long time, but at least it will be worth it. So to me, for today's add-on, I'll give this one, and I'll be fair, I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. And the reason why I only say 6 and not a 7 is because, you know, a lot of it was reused animations. That's the only... I always hate when someone does that. Is that when you use reused animations for different weapons. Like for the mace, for example, I expected the mace to definitely have a cool one. Or like, you know how like when you... Like you go from very high in the air and then you just hear this sound. I thought they were going to make animation for that. That would have been cool. But then again, I'm not too aware if this was out to date with Trials Chambers. So, we'll see on that one. Or same thing with the Trident too, or the crossbow. I know with the... You see, like, this is the other thing too. Something that threw me off. And at least, not that I know of so far. Like, for the photos here, I feel like it should have explained, and like for the notes too. Like, it does say for player versus player, so I don't have another player with me, so I have to try it out with someone else here with me. I like the music theme. I like the particles. And the announcement, that's cool, but I just think they should be other voice lines that are not from the same voice actor. There was 20 of them, but I have not really seen 20. So unless a lot of them were going into the player versus player one, then yeah, I get it. But yeah, like this threw me off, thinking, okay, I can use a shield. I did animation with the shield, just not one I thought it would be with the actual shield. It was just me just spinning a mob, just throwing it. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for this one. But if it gets approved in the update, or like, you know, in a newer update, then I'll definitely come back and check it out. Because I do like this though. It's a start. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matthew. Big roll farewell. Take care, and I'll see you all for more Minecraft add-ons. And of course, my waving animation's not even here. There we go. So, I'll see you all for repo in an hour or two. For now, later guys.